Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season. Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And no return on this one. It's a fair catch, a signal for and take it. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. They begin the drive with Williams. And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Well, they sent the power set out there, and their job is to be man-on-man and move people so they can run the football. But that time, too many men didn't get moved in the box defensively. They end up throwing it for a loss.
Williams going to get it again on second down. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and for other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive.
Hey, 0-0-0. Block that, block that.
Here's Wilson. This one swung out to Williams. And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the first at the 32. That one good for only 6, and it leaves them with a 4th down. Certainly not the start they were looking for offensively, coming off that loss last week on the road.
And they didn't do their job. They're going to feel poorly about that. But what they're going to do is look at the defense and say, can you pick us up here? And let's face it, defense can score. We've seen it, right? They can take the ball away, create a big-time opportunity. Let's see if they can get that done.
Yeah, just something to jumpstart this home crowd. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Here's Berrios. A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And the Jets offense will be backed up to start this drive as they've got it 1st and 10. Wilson leading the Jets up now for a 1st and 10 at their own 15. Now Hall to start the drive. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
He completes that to Garrett Wilson. Wilson to Wilson there. Zach to Garrett for a Jet 1st down.
A gain of 9 yards. First down.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Now it's Wilson. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into him because they were there to help break that pass up.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, a run with Hall. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them with no gain.
On 3rd down, Wilson. He finds his man, complete. That's Wilson. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the 1st down at the 29. Now the Jets send on Braden Mann to punt. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Broncos take over. First down and 10. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
The Broncos sitting at a very solid 4-2 record through the first 6 weeks. They were losers their last time out. Trying to get back in the win column, but obviously not an easy task here in a hostile environment.
Yeah, always tough to win away from home.
This is caught inside the 15. A huge play there for Denver, and even 50 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
First and goal from the 3.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop it right around the 1.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver.
Javonte Williams, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Broncos will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
McManus's point after is good, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And the mile-high air in full effect as that's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
The last series for him, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
Now on 2nd and 13. Wilson.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Josie Jewell.
And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Up the middle, it's Williams. Give him 4 yards there, but still in a big hole, 3rd and long.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. So it's 3rd and long, and defensively not a real surprise. They're in the dime. Play action. It's Wilson.
They're looking for Judy, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And the Jets are going to have it here at their own 15. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Hall want to give up the middle.
And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
3rd and 2. Now Wilson.
He'll air this one out from Mims.
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby.
And the Broncos are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
But those have been a problem for them all season, but never quite as much as they have in these last few minutes. Let's count it up now. A pair of picks on his team's last 2 drives and double-digit interceptions this season. I don't care if you're the best in the game or an undrafted rookie.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
John Franklin Myers, the one in there to drop him.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game watching this offensive line because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
This will be caught. Judy.
A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th.
Well, they have a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent game. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker. Fourth down. Here's Wilson. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Here's the backup now, the former Badger, Melvin Gordon. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. They'll give to Williams, running right. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
But that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on 3rd down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. The kick by McManus is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Congrats on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
After splitting the uprights, McManus to kick it away. Braxton Berrios selected to bring it out. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. DJ Jones forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Now Wilson. And this one is incomplete.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now it's Wilson. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. That 4th down punt coming from Braden Mann. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the 2nd quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. On 2nd and 7, Wilson. To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go. Play action. Now Wilson. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. He's got him in, complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. From the shotgun, Wilson. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Bryce Hall.
And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Charles, one thing that he referenced to us yesterday was his confidence fitting the ball into any window, but obviously that window was a little too tight, and it was closing in a hurry.
And he was talking to us about having anticipation in making those types of throws. Down near the goal line, I don't think you can anticipate it as much as you need to see it open. You've got to be precise with your throws down here in the red zone. That one goes into double coverage, and he gets picked off.
So we're at halftime here in Denver with the Broncos leading this one. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and that'll bring up second down.
How about the timing on that one? Boy, they were in sync, weren't they? 3-step drop, balls out of his hands, right to the tight end. Nice completion, just like they do it in practice.
So still 14 yards to go, second down.
From the gun, it's Wilson. And the Broncos get there and take him down.
So now Wilson and the Jets with a 3rd and long here following the sack.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Wilson. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, this is just a continuation of what we saw in the first half. So much for the fresh start to begin the 3rd quarter. Still off-target throws, no rhythm throwing the football, and obviously no touchdown scored in this game.
Now a fair catch taken just across midfield, maybe by a yard or 2. It's just a 32-yard punt with no return. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50. 1st and 10. Now a first down carry. It's Williams.
42 yards on the ground for him so far.
Hey, it's not the most spectacular play, but I think most teams will take that every single time for the first play of a drive. Begin the series with positive yardage and set yourself up for a very manageable second down.
They'll keep it on the ground. This time it's Gordon. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. And a gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They go play action now. Wilson. Touchdown! Jerry Jeudy, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead.
They had a good lead as they went into the half, and they came out here in the second half and found a way to extend it. I love their consistency. Don't worry about what they said at halftime. This seemed like a team that was ready to play 60 minutes, and while this game is far from over, I love their approach.
Extra point from McManus is good. And that makes our score 17-0. after the touchdown. Here's McManus now to kick it away.
Barrios going to bring this out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Off the play fake, here's Wilson. Rolling to his left. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break contain and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Wilson. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. The 6-yard Bradley Chubb. Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. Here's the Jets punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And this is away. It's a high kick.
They got shit from back in the day, too. You need help, nigga. You need to sit in there storing shit.
62 yards on the punt that time. Wow. And that will come the offense as they take over. Denver offense at the line, ready to go.
And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner.
People be doing that shit?
Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just
clearing that shit.
At halftime, if you're a good football team, you spend that time on the
nigga, I never even knew about that shit, bro.
And you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively.
On 2nd down, they'll run with Gordon. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
But you got to give kudos to your
got me right. He got me down right now. So I can still win this game.
Situation, it seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 30 manageable with
bro,
that run.
Tron done made me a master, bro. Tron gonna make me a master, bro. I'm telling you. Just the way he explained it and all that, bro, is lit. That's how it's lit for me, bro. Just the way he explained it for me, bro. Just the way he like, yo, don't do that. You don't need it. And it was the way I was doing it before. I just wasn't doing it right. Like, you get what I'm saying? I was doing it, but I wasn't doing it right. So now that I know how to do it right, it's crazy. That's all. Once I now I know how to do it, like, yo, that key to listen to, like, he saw advancement and shit. He was like, he already knew where to slide shit with the nigga voice and all. I'm like, oh, like, I shit like that, like niggas that like and he might be
He'll give it to Hall to start the drive.
He might be drinking and all that, but he know his shit. So a nigga can't talk no shit to that man because he know what he talking about. He might be looking cross-eyed, drunk, lit, but you just got to keep him in a steady pace. Like, you can't let that... Yeah, because, nigga, you got to be there with him, bro. You, nigga, you know... I understand that, but that's the glory of fuck y'all nigga. He be having seizures. Nah, I can't drink with him. I can't drink with him, bro. I can't drink with him. I'm not drinking with him no more. I'm sorry you said that to me. He gotta bring his own drink. Nigga, I seen Jumanji have a seizure in front of me. This shit almost made me, almost killed me.
And he found the right spot for the completion.
Wilson's throw here going to be caught by Wilson.
Yeah, big ass. Yeah, nigga, he be having seizures. And is it from drinking or is it because it's history?
On 1st and 10, it's Hall.
And he'll be brought down at about the 42.
Yeah. It say two things that'll do it to you.
Here's Wilson to throw. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Yeah, she caught a come up. She caught a come up on it.
In this 3rd quarter of play. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back.
Yeah, because he wasn't protecting himself. And the bad thing about it is that nigga gonna blow up one day and she gonna be stressed.
Their next drive.
And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead.
That nigga ain't all that.
The intended target. So they'll get nothing.
I'm better than a lot of rappers. I just don't rap no more.
As a defense, you're more balanced.
With my bald head, they gonna clown me. But now I was just talking. The nigga in my job. Now I ain't gonna lie. The nigga in my job, Hassan. He from Yonkers, bro. He from Maryland, but he moved around a lot. He was telling us his story, but he was spitting, bro. He got pain, bro. You know how you listen to a nigga and the nigga got pain in his heart? Like nigga said, I've been to 33 or 36 different schools in my lifetime, bro. From Florida. He was born in Maryland at 7. His mom's moved every year. For 10 years until he was 17, bro. Nigga was telling me, I said, nah. And when you hear him rap, you can hear the pain in his heart. Like, you can hear it. Like, yo, I'm like, nah, I gotta get this nigga in session. Like, especially, like, I don't rap no more. For what? Why not? You only 30-something. Niggas don't do. That's the thing I was telling you at the job. When you call me, I'm like, yo, this nigga's. Yo, bro, I don't know.
Now Gordon on 1st down.
He was playing them beats and shit. He was playing beats. I'm like, oh, he had a few beats. I'm like, oh, this nigga got some right beats right here.
Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Broncos look like
I can't win a game in this league for nothing. These niggas is nice.
in their lead here in this 4th quarter.
They got the Vikings open.
This is point after is good.
No, this ain't true skill I'm playing. I'm playing the gridiron elites, nigga.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick.
Everybody in the league got is 4 people with a bad record, and everybody else 4-3, 3-3, 5-2. This is niggas that we was playing in the league with at PlayStation, the PlayStation 4.
Jets offense coming up now.
Yeah.
To start their next drive.
Then guess who the only undefeated team?
But they're looking at yet another
Commanders.
loss to begin this season. Things really going from bad to worse as they trail.
Nigga named Al.
1st and 10 in the 4th.
Nigga that had the Patriots in the league last year.
Time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3.
Nigga, me and Hot Boy was going. Did you see the game from me and Hot Boy? Did you see? I sent it to you. Me and Hot Boy was going at it.
Throwing is Wilson.
Yo, what's up with my controller? Why this shit moving slow?
Was hit just as he
Damn, he wide open. Nigga move the ball like.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game.
You seeing it right now, right?
It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops from
Away team has less. All right.
the ball from the other.
Check the ball indicator from. All right.
3rd and long. It's Wilson. He'll get this into the hands
Damn,
of Braxton
he put that ball. You see niggas finally put the ball out fast.
just shy of the 45.
I gotta score though. I can't go out with a donut though. You know that. Whether I score 3 points or not, I gotta score.
And he's got it across midfield.
I think I need to run the ball more, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Look.
Now whistles come in before the snap. Looked like one of the Jets may have moved.
That's his game.
A bad false start penalty there. Now 2nd and 6. Wilson. That's complete. It's Elijah Moore.
Nigga, Elijah gonna ball. I only threw for 89 yards.
There's Wilson. Open man is using.
There you go, 80. 86.
Taken down here just shy of the 30.
I'm out. Look what he doing.
Back to the ground with Hall.
Nigga, I'm saying the screen is that's just the YouTube shit. But you don't see how his shit keep coming up.
Well, throw on first down with Wilson.
I waited too long to throw the ball. He caught me.
Back at the 29. Now the Jets going to use the second of their.
Nah, I'll take the sack.
That's going to leave them with just.
But you see, I got 2 people open. I got a touchdown to R1, and I got a what should we call him, a box? But my screen delay. Yo, good shit, Stevie.
Now it's Wilson. That is caught. It's Uzama. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. The Jets on 3rd down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This time it's 3rd and 3.
Who that? Yeah. Probably the best pickup they got. I like niggas. You know why I like niggas in the league, in this league? Because niggas don't look at your broadcast, because niggas got faith in their game. You feel me? They play their game. You know how some niggas, you go to their league, you be in the league with a nigga, and they looking at a nigga broadcast while you play. Oh, he picking this play? Oh, I know out of these 3 plays, I know what play he about to pick. Oh shit, I didn't even know it's 4th down. Look, my shit's mad delayed, bro. Before I could even get anything going, he got me. Shit.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Broncos will take over on downs. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And barring mistakes, they should be able to kneel this one out and finish it off. And there's only 1 timeout remaining on the defensive side of the ball, so that doesn't really come into play either. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll try and run down some clock with Williams. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 3rd down, Wilson. Man open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The win for the Broncos seemingly assured. They go down to a knee.
Well, that's the play you work on each and every week. Your offense taking a knee at the end means you've won the ball game. But how about the defensive effort? A shutout, pitching a shutout. They're going to feel great about themselves.
They're going to feel really great about themselves. A big goose egg on the scoreboard. Nice job defensively.
Yeah, I say dinner on the defensive coordinator tonight.
So this one will wind up a Denver victory. And this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
But they absolutely pitched a shutout, so it can't get much better than that, right? The defense led the way, but the offense did their part as well. They moved the ball up and down the field. So you got to like what you saw. What do they call that? A total team effort? I think when it's time to hand out game balls, guys from both sides will end up getting one.
So for Denver, the win moves them up to 5-2 now on the year. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Meanwhile, for the Jets, it's yet another loss as they've started out now 0-7. And they'll try again next week at home against New England.
Come alive in the dark, and I keep getting